Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, Stacey and I continue our hard look at Terror Lake Drive on the Urban Movie Channel, aka All Black. Um, and the show is very black, and it's got a lot of things going on, but then it doesn't have anything going on. It's interesting. Episode 4 of a 5-episode mini series, I guess. Nothing like what happened? What happened?
Looks like AJ is transforming to Timothy McVeigh. Like, was he building a bomb?
What the fuck is going on? Wait. So this episode was actually about him. There's something about AJ.
But
So we acknowledge that he's in counseling. We don't acknowledge that he's on medication. Let's just get the timeline because this is what I'm really confused about. So the lady from Steve Harvey show, love to see her. It was good. Um, invites Sam for a parent teacher conference in the science room, even though she's not a science teacher, she's a school counselor. Then she says, "Well, the kids have been home quarantined for 6 months, right?" That's what she said. Since then, we've been. Maybe what she meant was before AJ showed up. This has to be what she meant because nothing makes any sense. Before AJ showed up, the quarantine happened. So as the kids are back in school, but why is AJ at home? But anyway, kids are back in school and now they're monitoring the students to see how they're doing being back in school. Okay. But AJ just got there, but whatever. We saw him see his dead dad, as we discussed last episode. He goes out to see him. When did he pull a knife?
I don't know.
Like, why are they telling us shit we should be seeing? Like, these are important like moments in this show that help us understand that AJ has a lack of empathy. Did you hear? The woman said you had a lack of empathy. I'm like, you are a serial killer. Like, you are. And why are you fucking with this kid, Sam? Like, he could snap right there and kill you and go back to Nana. He's manipulative. That's what she said. You're manipulative. You have a lack of empathy. You are a serial killer. Like, where's the dead pets? Like, that's the next step.
But I was thinking there should be some dead cats in the neighborhood somewhere.
That's why he left Baltimore, because this cats just kept on piling up around the neighborhood. She's like, we gotta get up out of here before people start figuring this shit out. Like, you just like your daddy. Like, he wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying? But now, and all of a sudden he's the hero of the family. JoJo was like, everybody looked up to him. I'm like, what? I thought he had a temper and he was a thug that rehabilitated himself. He started a business. All right. Okay. So how did he end up murdered?
Remember last episode, she alluded to AJ not liking cops. So we were guessing that maybe a cop shot him. But then this episode, I don't know.
He was murdered as the the convenient article in Corey's trash shows. Um we'll get to the evidence. No, but I still think at some level, somehow, I think Sam killed him. Because when she was talking to the vision of him, she also said it was your fault. Like, she was like, you made the choice and it's your fault. And I don't know if she meant like, we argued, you went out and got into a fight and did some random thug shit and you got killed. I don't know. If he was killed by the cops, she would not want to talk to the cop, like Desmond. She made it seem like it was just AJ. And if AJ's a serial killer, like, he don't like authority because they know they're gonna find the animals. Like, he's like, they're gonna be on me, mama. I can't have the cops knowing what I do. But like, I'm like, is he building a bomb or did he find one of the cameras? Because it looked like he was making a camera or something.
I don't know. Last week he was searching for guns. Now he's tinkering with some type of electronic device.
Electronics. Is this like an IED? Is he gonna like do some kind of insurgent operation at the school? Like, is this,
Who was he?
huh?
He was in his room?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are they even in
it's
school
one of
right now?
those hovering mothers, right? She was telling dude, "Oh, I can't leave until AJ goes to sleep, and I need to make sure I'm back before AJ comes back." And she sits there and watches him sleep. I'm surprised she didn't get into bed and spoon with him
Me too.
while he was
Me
sleeping.
too. Me too.
But yeah, he had all this time to build up electronics.
Right?
Creepy as she is, and how clingy she is with him, he got time
Yes.
to do that.
It doesn't make sense. Why was Nana carrying a bat? I know. It's just all kinds of shit. Like,
What was that?
why was she carrying a bat? Like, but again, why is AJ building electronics? Like, what are you doing? Like, and he get like you say. Anyway, he's gonna kill somebody. Like, it's just a matter of fact of who. Like, and now I'm thinking Sam. Like, he's gonna kill his mom. I thought Corey was gonna kill his mom, but now I'm thinking Sam. I think I'm now I'm thinking AJ might do it.
AJ probably killed Corey.
Yeah, well, that's probably gonna be what happens. So he saves her from this man who's stuck. Okay, so if so, the handyman shows back up after being let go, being investigated for murder. I guess they're like, "Hey, shit happens, bro. Sorry. Now you still lost your job, though." So now he's creeping around Terror Lake Drive townhouses. Just happens to run into Sam, and he's like, "Look, I found something you might want to see." I was like, "Can we talk in full sentences? Like, you have a medical condition? Like, what's going on?" Then he's like, he bugged the other woman's house. Her immediate response was, "So he killed her?" Sam, if you believe that your boyfriend is capable of murder, why the fuck are you still with him in any way?
And she was questioning the crime scene cleanup. She's like, "Did something happen?" He's like,
I
I
oh
can't really
I don't
say, but
uh,
yeah, uh,
bloody
kinda."
oh I gotta go. I was like, what the fuck? Did he sign a non-disclosure agreement? It's like
Mexican cow.
that's what I thought he was gonna say it. I was like, come here. Mexican got on boots. He just ran away. I was like, oh shit. It's like, oh, the Mexicans did it. I'm like, oh, I was like, what? So is the old lady dead? Has she been dead for so long that the carpets have soaked with her blood and they just getting around to cleaning this shit
But she
up?
wasn't an old lady. She was a young woman.
No. That was I thought that was the remember when Corey was showing Sam around, she even said, "Isn't that the room of the older woman that was supposed to be moved to the geriatric home or some shit?"
Right, but the maintenance man said no, it wasn't an old woman. It was a woman he was dating. He lied and said it was an old woman, but he was referring to his mom who was in a nursing home.
So so then I thought that maybe his mom was living in that townhouse and she got moved to the nursing home. The maintenance man was saying he had another woman before you. Like, I don't think it's related to the room because I mean that would have how long he said she was killed like months ago. They're just getting around to clean. Anyway, let's not work too hard on this. The point is, Corey's a murderer, I guess, or a suspected murderer. Sam believes he's capable of murder, and her dumb ass still goes over to his house. Wait, maintenance man says the man has bugged you. Here is a tracker that he put on your car. He put cameras in Melissa's place. Instead of going home to her own place to look for the cameras, her dumb ass goes to his place looking for what? What did she think she was gonna find?
The spy room.
The spy room, which is locked, that somehow Sherlock homegirl thought that she was gonna get in there with her smartphone camera while she rubbed this man's head to sleep. What are we doing?
She should have roofied him.
Right? Just, I mean, just, oh my God. If the man is tracking the light skinned dude that you happen to be around once or twice a week and he knows exactly what he looks like, He's stalking you. Like you should not be making up lies to hang out with him at night by yourself when the handyman told you and you believe that he killed his last girlfriend.
She was like, I had a feeling I was being watched. Something in my spirit was telling me something
I
was
was like,
wrong.
what? And then her dialogue was getting on my damn nerves. Like, first she's like, college educated. She moved all the way to Baltimore for a job. Like, hello, how are you doing? Hello, white girl. Can you tell me where to get my hair done? That should have been a scene. I mean, we just saw Nova come back. The white girl. She should have said, "Hey, girl, I got my hair done. Thank you." I needed to acknowledge for some reason that they put the dialogue in there for no damn reason, and she asked a white woman to get her hair done in Atlanta, which makes it even more stupid. We need to acknowledge that the hairdresser worked out, like at some point, like, oh, you look good. I saw your hair done. I just would appreciate that better than them texting on the job. But anyway, I digress. Oh man, okay, so she goes over there, rubs the man's head. That right there, I would have left. That right there, I just like somebody to rub my head. I just need you here with me. I don't want to lose you. I was like, I'm out right now. This is too much. Like he was too much when you first started, but he's really too much now. I'm like, did she really care for him? Like,
I have no idea. I think she was just bored and lonely.
it's not like well, I'm gonna say she didn't have suitors. I mean, I thought Desmond was a suitor, but then he turned out to be gay. She should have mentioned he was a cop just to be like, if I don't show up tomorrow, my school partner might come looking for me because he's law enforcement. Um, she sneaks around the man's townhouse while he sleep passed out from the good head rubbing. She conveniently finds the one crumpled up piece of paper. I don't think is that creepy. If I'm dating a woman who I believe her husband got murdered and I somehow know his name, like somehow this murder was so high profile, it made the news that he has a whole article about him. That's a little bit much. I too would be like, let me look in this shit up. It's 2020. Who prints out shit anyway? No one does that shit. If he's
Same
hacking
guy that uses latex gloves to type on his own computer.
his own computer, ladies and gentlemen, he don't want to leave fingerprints in the room that he locks up. But apparently, he leaves out the hard copy photos in his bathroom
And a flash drive, right?
and a flash drive
In the bathroom under the towel.
that's not locked that anyone can walk into. I'm a no, I don't want to. I'm not okay. I'm not gonna say it. All right. It just don't make any sense. Like, and then hold up. Then she puts the trash, she tries to put the trash back exactly the way she found it, but wearing a midriff shirt and tight ass pants. She thinks she's gonna walk out with a wad of photos in the back of her pants, and he didn't see that shit. Who who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Like, who wrote that, then read that, and said, we need to shoot this? Like, the actors didn't even go, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, why would you think this makes any sense?
Just took like pictures with her phone of the pictures.
You don't need to because it's of you. Like, once you see you in a photo, you put the photo back and you get the fuck out. Like, what is she taking the pictures for? What is she gonna prove? Clearly, she ain't calling the cops. You know she ain't doing that. She's gonna go home to AJ. AJ's gonna wake up after having nightmares, and he's gonna be like, "Don't worry about mama. I was gonna kill him anyway. You ain't loyal. I'm gonna take you out too." That was a weird conversation. Anyway, I'm just saying, ladies, that was a stupid.
After I finish executing all of my classmates, I'm gonna...
In order of the bitch who snitched on me, who's the one said I pulled out a knife? I got that. Don't worry about it. I'm on the internet. I know where she lives. I'll take care of that. After he goes on his rampage, he comes home, shoots Corey, shoots his mom. He sees his dad, and he's like, Daddy, we all coming. Don't worry about it. I already put mama down. She's going to be with you soon. I'm going to call Nana and be like, hey, Nana, we going with Daddy. But Daddy dead, baby. Exactly. Blop. Kills himself right there. That's how the show needs to end. That's the only thing I will accept. He kills everybody. He calls Nana. murder-suicide. He kills himself. Bye, Nana. Boom, right there. They find the bodies. The maintenance man comes, opens the door, sees everybody dead right there on Terra Lake Drive.
Who's the brown skin chick behind you?
Shit. I don't even know.
I don't remember seeing her.
I don't know. She I don't know. Maybe she was a teacher. Don't get me off track.
I don't know. I'm just looking.
I know, right? It's like who's in this cat? I'm looking. It's not JoJo. Jay Lee, AJ's school love interest that we saw once.
That's her.
I know she looks kind of old for that. I don't know. Anyway. Terry J. Vaughn. She played Dr. Chelsom. And she was on what was her character? I want to know what was her character on the Steve Harvey show?
That's the secretary or something.
Yeah, but what was her name? You remember her name? Anyway, she looked very mature for I was very impressed. Yeah, she wore glasses. You know, people do that to look smart, and she wore glasses for a little bit, and then she took them off to give her professional opinion about this kid who's clearly homicidal. And like he needs to get back on vacation. Oh, let's get to this dumbass job scene. So again, we have no idea what kind of company she works for, who she recruits for. She drove from Baltimore to Atlanta for the job that she always wanted. She had to take this chance. This is the job she wanted. And while she's doing her damn job, her and white girl are sitting up there Google-eyeing over Corey on the smartphone in the middle of an interview, which is your job that you drove there for. You moved your whole life there for. And you are too busy talking about this man who clearly is obsessive and needy. Forget the fact he's probably like, a stalker. I mean, before that, he ain't your top choice. Like, he had to beg you and guilt you into dating him. He bought you a dog, and I was saying, like, look here, girl. I'll interview. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we're all fine here. The man ran the interview. That's her job. What are we doing? Oh, dialogue. Irritate the fuck out of me, man. Irritate the fuck out of me. Again, calm, professional, can talk like she got some sense. There's, hey, girl, you know what? I'm like, when did this Southern homegirl shit happen? Like, what happened with the dialogue? Did it stand out to you? It stood out to me though. Like, babe, I'm sorry. She never talked like this. She's never talked like this. Like, all of a sudden, we're talking to JoJo. Like, she makes sure she lets you know, like, she's from the street. Anyway, I accept that slightly better than Bushandra. I don't know. I just feel like at least this one knows where she's at. But I'm like, her dialogue just didn't make any sense. Like, who is she?
We know nothing about any of these characters after 4 episodes.
Where's Nana? He's like, I know you got Nana wrapped around your finger. Even that sounds creepy. Like, what? Is he doing something with Nana? What are you talking about? It's like, that's why Nana got the bat, because she knows I'm going to come for her after I kill you, mama. I'm driving back home to finish this. But he's like, yeah, you ain't loyal, mama. You ain't loyal to the family. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you jealous that she has a boyfriend, AJ?
Yes. And wait till you watch For the Love of Jason next episode.
Oh, man.
Talk about jealous sons.
Oh, all right. Oh, shit. All right. But like AJ, I don't know. Is AJ jealous for him or his dad? At one point, I thought he was possessed by his dad. Like maybe the spirit of his dad was in him, and he's like, it's like that's where the terror thing comes from, because he's like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, and then like, so Gerard is talking through his son, like, bitch, you killed me, and I ain't trying to move on with this dude. Something, I don't know. But it looks weird. He's like, you cuddle with me, mama.
Right.
Nobody else. What? I hear you coming in and out of the door, all these men. What men? Isn't it just Corey? And why are you watching your mama like that?
That's his cuddle buddy.
This is her fault. You
It is.
curl up with your son on a regular basis, he starts to get a little bit needy and possessive.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not judging parenting or nothing. I'm just saying, just like,
I'm judging.
okay, because that's not okay. This is what you get. You get a son who's like, that's my mama.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you should do. Okay, next episode, you think Corey's about to, go crazy, kill everybody. He comes outside walking with his bad leg. All of a sudden, the son he always wanted comes up behind him like, oh shit, oh, what happened? He's like, that's my mama, motherfucker. Like, oh shit. Bam. That's how it needs to happen. Because I'm like, oh my God, this is not okay, man. It's like, oh man, she really be dancing in the park with her son, but now she like, I'm gonna rub this. He don't even have good lines. Like he sounds sad and pathetic every time he talks. Like, I just somebody rub my head. You remind me, you better than my mama. My mama left me and treated me bad. I just need a good mama in my life. Like, what? Everybody got mom issues.
Yes, mommy issues. That's if AJ survives to be 50, that's what he gonna be like.
With a stack of bodies in his house.
That, you hear me?
There's no way he's not a killer. Like when they said a lack of empathy, I was like, oh shit. Like we were just joking about the active
Lack
shooter,
of
but
empathy and mommy issues is
right
number
there,
one on the serial killer list.
right? And then
They always have mommy issues.
Just where's the animals too? Like we're just missing dead animals. Maybe they'll find them in the back of his room. That's what he's doing every day when he's not
You
playing
haven't seen
basketball
that
anymore.
dog?
Huh?
You haven't seen that dog?
That's right. What the fuck's the dog? It had an accident. It
It's in
just
the
ran
club.
away, mama.
Probably in the freezer.
I didn't think of, but you're right though. Like she's such a helicopter mom. Yeah, she don't know what the fuck her son does on a regular basis. She don't check his internet searches, nothing. Like you might want to do that. Anyway, again, the stack of pictures, completely stupid. Oh my God. Like the fact she tried to walk out, then she tried to back up. I was like, bitch, you're gonna turn around at some point. No one walks like that. Right, hey, okay, so thank you. I just want to let you know that I'm like, stop it. Like at some point he's gonna be like, come what is behind you?
Give me a hug, and he gonna be like,
oh. And she had to take all the photos, right? Not just one. Not that she needed any, but the first photos fine though, she has to be like, look here, cops, my boyfriend, who I've been dating, took pictures of me. What? And what is that supposed to prove? Exactly, man. Oh, that's what I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying to say. If this man's so tech savvy that he's hacking social media and following her online, he still prints off hard copy shit and keeps it. He old school. Somehow he's modern, but old school.
he gently folds it and puts it in the trash face up.
But then he locks his bat cave up just in case because he don't want nobody in there. I was like, gotcha. He's like, he's like, hey, I got 2 bathrooms. What you doing in this bathroom? Why can't I be in this bathroom? I mean, that was kind of stupid. She could have been like, hey, baby, I thought I could have any bathroom. Aren't I not your woman? Like, oh, yes, right, baby. I'm sorry. I know this is my special bathroom. It's just me. When I have my me time with your photos in the bathroom. Oh man, it's Anyway, man, we'll see how this bullshit ends. There's a lot of people need to die. I'm still trying to understand the COVID thing. I'm still confused. Like, I'm like, are you?
I still ain't got no zombies or nothing.
Nothing.
What was the point of the pandemic? Like, it's doing nothing.
Nothing. What? Just to let you know what's happening in 2020. It's fine. You could have mentioned Trump. Shit, that would have been good enough. Like, we know what's happening, but like, it didn't mean anything. The social distance sign when they went dancing up close, they ate inside, no masks, no. The 2 kids in school wearing the mask. I was like, what the? Just them 2 kids? Nobody else?
They got asthma.
You got pre-existing conditions, yeah. I just understand. Corey looks like he has some pre-existing conditions. Like, I'm just like, how is he not just killed over by now? Fuck, man.
He got the sugar.
He do look like he got the shit. He do, man. Time has not been good to him. Oh girl, she worked out well. Steve Harvey show, she looked good. I was impressed. Black don't crack. And then her boss lady was on Here We Go Again. That was her. The grandmama. That was her.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Steve Harvey's love interest, the principal.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, she got to be like damn near 70. Shit.
Mm-mm.
Anyway, I'm sorry, we get off track.
48. Wasn't she?
You kiss my ass, 48. Like, ain't no way in the world. Steve Harvey, damn near 70. He got me in six. He has to be 60s, high 60s. There's no way in the world she's 48. Like, you kiss. I don't know when they did that IMDb page. Anyway, we getting off track. Corey's not walking away from this. I mean, that's a given. Is AJ's probably gonna get arrested for something. They'll find the bodies. He'll make some. Sam would be crying. Somehow she'll think it's her fault. Oh, that's what it was. She's like, you ain't loyal. You seeing your dad. You see him too, bitch. I hear you. What is that?
I have no idea.
What's going on with this family? So both of them are seeing a dead man and they just letting it happen and they're hearing each other talk to him. Like, you remember when this show showed us him getting out of a car, walking to the motel room, opening the door and just talking to her. What was the point of watching him get out the car? Did she, like, her vision of him was like, he'll drive up outside in a Mercedes, walk through the trees, and then open the door. He should have just appeared. Like, that was too much. Clearly he was dead, because who walks into a room with no key and just talks to a person and they don't say nothing and then he just walks out? Like, clearly he was dead. It's not that big of a surprise. What's going on? Anyway, all right. We'll figure out what happened to Corey. What happened to Gerard. Corey will join him. I need the Haitian slave owner to come back. I need that story to mean something. You think he told that story to those white people? He did not. It's like, so what's the history of this place? Well, did you happen to know that a Haitian free slave is dead and buried in the lake right there? Yeah, the local slave owners turned on him and killed him and then put him in there. Anyway, so we'll work on that mortgage right now. How's your credit? Nah, we're out. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
Give me a deal.
I know, right? I want to know how Nova stayed there. I want to know if she got that speech. Because remember, she moved out there, right? I was like, that should have came back. Like, why'd you leave? I heard screaming is like a plantation or something was going on. Some slave masters. Or something. It got weird. I was like, what? Slave masters. Anyway. Next week, guys, we'll wrap this up for Christmas. Yeah. This is what our movie channel said we need to watch on Christmas week. Yeah.
Seriously.
That's the gift to us. All right, guys. Stacey and I will be back for The Love of Jason, which is a much better show. That's not saying much, but it really is a much better show. I'm extremely impressed. Thank you all guys for watching. Thank you all guys for joining the channel. As always, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and like on the video and comment on the video. Share the video. Let us know why you watch this show, why you still watch this show, why you're still paying for this channel. I don't know why I do it. I just enjoy to see the silliness. I hope we can move on to that remake, Empire remake of the Cookie Story, basically. Available wife or some shit. Anyway,
yeah,
we'll look into it. Anyway, we'll check out first episode. It premiered this week. Again, 2021's coming. House Divided season 3 is coming. That's gonna be awesome. I'm actually looking forward to see the production value step up. It won't, but I gotta see it. And then
a nice little plane explosion in the opening credits.
That's right. Because Diamond and them were in the plane, right? She killed them, right? She did, right? The plane blew up, right? We just hoped it would.
No, I was expecting the plane to blow up.
That's right. They just got on the plane, right? And flew off because she never did an independent a pregnancy test on her own child. She just let the other wife to be run the test. They were like, oh, this must not be his kid. I'm sorry, let's just go. We'll see how that fool. Daddy's still alive somehow. Just can't die. Anyway,
And the gay son is marrying Rudy Huxtable.
what? Bisexual.
Oh, yeah, bisexual. Sorry.
I mean, he chooses the men. No, he has both of them now. That's right. He was sitting next to his boyfriend and his girlfriend, the maid and his assistant.
Mm-hmm.
What? On the Urban Movie Channel or Tyler Perry, really. We'll see him when he gets his boyfriend. Thank you guys very much for watching. We will see you.
I'm standing on the ground.
Huh?
51.
You see that bullshit?
Working out. You saw the comments from men like, pick me.
Oh, really? I told you. He know he's doing. I'm telling you, one day he's gonna be like, you know what? I just gotta be me. I just gotta be me. I was gonna send that article to you too. I was like, come on, bro. Because the comments out the article on Yahoo I saw was like the women trying to shoot their shot. Sorry, bro. That's not what he's going for. But you can try. He's probably looking for another beard. He's not ready yet. He's probably looking for another beard. Anyway, guys.
Get both. Maybe he wants another kid, so he'll keep one on the side and then have his true love.
Oh God, people, it happened. Hey, I told you that was gonna happen to have nots.
Might be.
Charles, Landon, and Candace. They are trying to get it together for Madison, Jeffrey, and Colby. All right, they're trying to Colby. They're trying to work it out. They're gonna get there. They just have to get Jeffrey on board. There'll be a sandwich somewhere. Who's in the middle? That's really the question. Jeffrey. Either way, you get it. All right. Thank you guys. Later.